welcome to 8TKO here in Dordrecht, Netherlands, and I have Big Mo here this evening to go through the lineup with me to bring his expertise.
Thank you for having me. So
always.
We got a lot of fights tonight.
We
for
have
men tournament, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we have the quarterfinals in the bantamweight division, and they're going to find their way through to the semi-finals, which will happen on the 30th of December.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Well, let me start. We're going to start off with a match between Robert Ismail versus Jahod Barash. Now, Robert Ismail is his debut here. He really likes kicks. He trains with Fahad Shabari, who we're going to see later on. He wants to show that he's a new star, and I spoke to him yesterday at the weigh-in. He's coming from one of the biggest immigration centres, like a year and a half ago, and he's very, very happy to be here on Infusion.
Yeah, Robert Ismail is a good fighter, has a kind of Thai-style fighting. He can counter very well and quickly. Has a good angle for hard low kicks. So, yeah, he's a talented guy. So,
nice.
And against Jahod Barash. Also a good fighter. Has a lot of good push kicks. He lets his opponent miss slick. He moves smoothly. He also fights out of a counter. So two counter fights basically.
Yeah, great one to start the evening off with.
Yeah.
Well, 8TKO, we are tournament based, and tonight we have the bantamweight quarterfinals, as I said, and kicking off with that tournament is Dwayne Panker versus Hamza. Now, we've seen them before, well-known fighters to us.
Yeah, both good fighters. Dwayne Panker has good low kicks, push kicks, and works a lot with this jab, and has some good boxing work, and he likes to throw the knees. And we have Hamza Hazar, has good push kicks, is a master in simple combination. The bread and butter, I think.
Yeah,
you call
exactly.
It in English.
Bread and butter in English.
Yeah. Has good kicks and can box good, so he's a good boxer.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're just looking here. We have on screen Dwayne Panker. Now, sometimes Dwayne Panker's on the wrong side of decisions. Like, he's a great fighter. Sometimes he just doesn't get the win. Close decisions.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? He waits too long before he sets the combinations up. And when you miss your timing, your opponent is taking over. And that's his problem.
Okay.
He thinks too much. It's good to think, but not that long.
Okay. So. Okay, well, let's hope he's listened to Big Mo in the past then. Yeah, as we said, he's against Hamza Hazar. And then we are going to move on to Ilyas Kadut. And he is going to face Sabah Tabi. Again, Sabah Tabi we've seen many times. We can have a look at the stats here. We can just see their record, their height, and their age. So, Big Mo, what have you got to say about these two fighters?
I like Ilyas Kadut. He's a talented guy, really. Yeah. I like him. He has good hooks, has good kicks and boxing skills. And what I like, he throws combinations and with a kick. You know, he finishes with a kick.
Yeah,
as you can see.
He likes that high kick, doesn't he, as well? He's got a lot of power. Yeah. And he likes to use it in his combinations.
He can box well, and when he boxes, he finishes with a kick.
Yeah.
And Sabah Tabi, the Uzi. Sabah Tabi, he moves well, has good boxing skill and low kicks, and gives a lot of push kicks. So, but if you ask me who's my favorite tonight, it's Kadut from Spain. So.
Oh really? Well, we're gonna look out for that.
I like him. Yeah, he's a talented guy.
Well, we can see some shots here at Sabah Tabi. He trains with Kamil Shabari. He's like a complete fighter, as you said, and he's coming off a win against Ronan Corver. That's when we last seen him take that win. We can see him here working the combinations. How do you think he'll fare against Ilyas then? What will be the edge for Ilyas?
It's a clash of styles.
Yeah.
Both of them can box, but Ilyas Kadut is the better boxer, so I don't know. But I still favor Kadut in this match. I'm sorry, but I like his fighting style. So and he's quicker, and they both can counter. So basically they're box-to-box fighters.
Okay, we'll look out for that. The next one then, Raider Belishen. I do like watching him fight. Now he's going to go up against Cedric this evening. He's making his debut on Infusion. We haven't seen him fight, but we've heard very great things for him. Raider Belishen, he likes that lever shot, doesn't he? Good experience, fast counters.
Yeah, he can box well. He kicks well. Raider Belishen. He's a dangerous fighter.
Yeah.
In the past, he was always on the wrong side of judgment. But he's a good fighter, and he comes to fight. Like I said, a good boxer.
This was a nice match against Mohammed Ahmed, also known as the Pirate.
The Pirate,
this
indeed.
Was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a banger for both of them. They were fighting, non-stop action.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
well, I'm really happy to see him back in action. I do like seeing him.
I like him as a fighter, also as a person. So
yeah. All of them in this tournament and the fights as we go through them are nice guys.
Indeed, a lot of people think the fighters are wild people, something about now. They're just like you and me, respectful, talking, laughing. But this is a fight business. What happens in the ring happens in the ring. And as you can see, after the fight, they're all hugging each other, talking with each other, and some of them are going out with each other after a fight. So
exactly,
it's strictly business. That's all.
Well, we're going to hold you just there. We're going to take a very short commercial break. Join us afterwards to go through the rest of the lineup. We'll see you in just a second.
This show is brought to you by Beast Mode. Upcoming events for 2023. 8 TKO light heavyweight 4-man tournament, Alkmaar the 25th of November. 8 TKO semi-finals and final, Alkmaar the 30th of December. Stay tuned at 8tko.com for 2024 dates. Super Pro Samui is the training, experience and knowledge to advance and help you to become a better version of yourself. 8 TKO Bantamweight quarter-finals will be fought out on the 11th of November in Alkmaar, the Netherlands. Fighters will clash to secure their spots for the 30th of December and fight their way through the semi-finals whilst looking to be victorious in the final and to be crowned the winner to conclude 2023. Stay up to date at 8tko.com. This show is brought to you by Super Pro Samui.
Welcome back to 8TKO. As you just seen there on the promo, that's what the tournament is about this evening. They're trying to secure their place to the semi-final being held on the 30th of December.
Yeah, they have to fight hard for it. 2 fights in one night, it's something else. So, let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's definitely going to be a Christmas treat for us between Christmas and New Year, so put that in your diary.
Like always a treat here. So you never hear me complaining. So.
Never, Big Mo. You're not a complainer at all. So we're going to move on with our matches for the rest of the evening. Khabib Nurmagomedov, we've seen him before. He's going to face Ayub Boras, also known as the Explosive. He has lots of speed and power, and I enjoy watching him.
Yeah, Ayub Boras, he's a pressure fighter, kicks well, very, very explosive.
Yeah.
And also, what I like about style, he can let you miss with his smoothness. You know, he moves well. I like him as a fighter. What can I say? As we're looking now in some highlights of him, some nice kicks. He has everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, some nice shots here of previous matches when we've seen him, and he lives up to his ring name, the Explosive.
He is very, very explosive, and he doesn't get. When you get explosive, you're getting tired, and he has a good stamina. So it suits him.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov, I feel he's going to have a hard night tonight with him. He's actually coming off a loss. Yeah. We can just see here the shots. I feel that Ayub Boras is going to be too much for him.
Yeah, but somewhere I think he's going to get. This is a clash of styles.
Yeah.
Because Ayub Boras is very technical, and Nayev is more of a brawler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Boras will handle that. But
Najafi does have power. We just seen it there. He does have power.
He has the power, but he's so sloppy. He has a weird kind of style of fighting.
Yeah.
I don't like it. you know that already, but it depends how Boris will work with that. Can he handle that?
Yeah.
And I think he's a smart fighter. He will do well. So.
Well, it's very, very interesting. Like we say, they're trying to secure their place for the 30th of December. And then they're going to fight for the semi-final and the final in one evening. Tournament fighting, it's tough.
It is tough. It's how strong are you mentally? That's it, because after, as well, after one fight, a lot of injuries, your shins will swell up. And it is, how tough are you, basically? So, and I think a lot of fighters are tough enough to continue because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, like you say, tonight they can give it everything they've got. They're going to have time to recover, obviously, until we see them back in the ring. To finish the evening off, Bahad Shabari versus Araldo, and he is from Greece now.
Greece, yeah.
Shabari, he's one of our favourites.
It is. Shabari is one of the favorites. He reminds me of Valdez, his uncle.
Yes.
A good fighter, good style, slick moves. He can kick. He has a KO power. Complete fighter, basically.
Yeah, he's always entertaining, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Sorry.
He's come up from a loss.
Yes.
So I think Yunus Smiley KO'd him. So it's difficult when you get lost by a KO and then come back in the ring.
Yeah.
Let's see if that still plays in his mind or not.
Yeah.
I hope not. So.
It's like you say, it's hard. Some people will struggle with it. Other people will want to move on and make corrections.
Indeed. But it's difficult because somewhere in your brain you still remember that.
Yeah.
And so you are careful to take action. Normally you go 100%. Now you go, you've got to do 80%.
Yeah,
so
true.
Let's see. Let's see what he's going to do.
Even if you take a hard shot during the fight, it might just click in then.
Yeah.
Like a deja vu.
Deja vu indeed, yeah. So, yeah.
But so that's going to finalise 8 TKO here tonight. Very, very interesting lineup here. I'd just like to say welcome again to all of our viewers, whether you're watching on ad.nl or 8tko.tv. If you haven't had a look at our platform, put my teeth back in. 8tko.tv. Have a look. You can have a look at all the Archive fights, even what we had previous this evening, for only €2.99 per month. And you can watch Big Mo in the Infusion realities we've had. Very entertainment here.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Both of them, the 95 kilogram and the heavyweight. So good memories.
Yeah, good memories.
So 8TKO, $2.99. It's just cheap.
So here we have a little look backstage. I think that's Robert Ismail there, where he's first match. Wrapping his hands. No, you were saying Big Mo here.
Yeah.
He's also done lots of fighting in Thailand, so he has got that Thai style as you spoke about.
Yeah, he has a Thai style, but you know what it is in Europe, especially Holland, we have the Dutch style. And Thai style, Dutch style don't mix up.
No.
Because the Dutch style, it's a box combination and you throw the low kick or a kick in. And the Thai style is more relaxing, just kicks, just single shots. So it's a clash of styles again. So
definitely. Well, we're going to waste no more time. We're going to run over ringside. Enjoy 8TKO. Stay with us and join us after to just summarise our evening ahead. Okay, enjoy the evening.
From all over the world, I welcome you live from Doetinchem, the Netherlands, for 8TKO, the 5th edition. And tonight we have the semi-finals of the bantamweight tournament. But first we start with a fight in the super featherweight division. The man in the blue corner from the Netherlands, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, how exciting is this? We are back 8 TKO. We're on number 5 edition, and we've got a great lineup for you this evening. We are welcoming Robert Ismail. Now, he's 26 years of age, 10 fights, 6 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 3 KO. He's spent a lot of time in Thailand and also racking up those fights, as Big Mo was saying in our hosting, analysing show there. The Thai style is totally different to the Dutch style. He's come in with a monko on his head, which is traditionally Thai, where you show the respect to your gym, your family. It's been blessed. And by the way, the monko should never touch the ground, so it'll be taken off his head and it should be placed on the backside of the ring. Let's see, he's placed it on his arm. There we go. It shouldn't touch the ground. But this is a Robert Ismail. I'm very excited to see him. He was very positive at the weigh-in yesterday and very thankful to be here on in 8 TKO.
Well, then his opponent fighting out of the red corner from Morocco, Shoot Booty!
Representing Morocco, 24 years of age. The experience is on his side, 25 fights, 23 wins with only 2 losses and 5 KOs. He likes the knees, he likes to bring in a hard fight. And he knows his opponent has good low kicks and he's going to counter that. Serious and focused as he makes his way down to the ring. Soaking up the atmosphere. We have a great night ahead of you. This is our opening match before we start to hit the bantamweight quarterfinals, which we're hosting this evening. And those quarterfinal winners will match each other on the 30th of December in Alkmaar.
When introducing first the man fighting out of the blue corner from the Netherlands, 26 years old, standing at 178 centimeters, 10 fights on his record, 6 victories, 3 defeats and 1 draw, 3 of his winning fights by way of knockout. He's representing Team Beast of the East. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Ismail! His opponent in the red corner from Morocco, 24 years old, standing at 181 centimeters with 25 fights on his record, 23 victories and 2 defeats, 5 of his winning fights by way of knockout. He's representing Top Team Amsterdam, Shoot Booty! When this 8 TKO fight in the super featherweight division is scheduled, 3 rounds of 3 minutes. In case of a draw, we have an extra must-win round. This fight is sponsored by Scooters and Motoren de Baasjes. And the referee is Mr. Ayub Lambri.
Well, here we go. We are kicking the evening off, and quite literally here with this first match, Robert Ismail versus Yoad Buric, who's on screen now with the red and grey shorts and the red gloves. Robert Ismail with the fluorescent shorts, blue gloves, looking very intense. Height similar. Buric just a bit taller with the shoulders up. Holland versus Morocco. 3 minutes are on the clock. Is Ismail going to start with that Thai style as he just does the blessing in the corner? Hit the corner post and then throw it up. As as Big Mo was saying, it's a huge difference between the Dutch style, very much combinations, landing with the low kick. Thai style is more slow, but three-minute rounds, you haven't got time for slowness. Speed from Ismail. He says he's going to be the next big star. He really wants to prove himself tonight. Boric looking heavy-handed. Good combination and a right hand from Ismail there. And again, looks for landing that right hand. Beautiful teak down the centre. He's got a good eye. Left high kick, effortlessly thrown. Looks like he's got a good range with that 1-2. Thai style, bouncing the guards up and down. Edging forward the whole time. Good work, angling with the footwork. Borash needs to work. Beautiful shots here from Ismail. Making his debut in this 8 TKO ring this evening. Showing us what he's about, chopping away at the legs. Boric looking very flat-footed, not light on his feet. Does look like he has heavy hands, but he's got to land them. Inside low kick from Ismail. Works on the outside. Better combination from Boric now. Finding the range there, Ismail. Shouldn't give Boric any time to set his shots up. Good. Got to keep working. Inside low kick. See, Boric really bites down on his gum shield when he throws that right hand. He's not getting it accurate enough to land. Chopping away, Ismail. Nice overhand right. Well, we're coming up to the last 30 seconds. Good 1-2 again, followed by that body kick. Oh, nice left hook, yeah. Why wouldn't that be allowed? Defend it. Good push kick to the face. Beautiful shot, one of my favourite shots. 10 seconds on the clock.
The end of the first round.
What a great first round. Lots of work. Robert Ismail kind of dominated that round for me. Some good combinations here being exchanged. Ismail being the more accurate of the two. There was times I wanted to see Boric be more active. Some good shots. Strong jab, pushing the head back of Boric. And that push kick to the face, a real beautiful shot. Especially when you're in Thailand, like a foot to the face is a real insult.
For the second round.
So here we go, we're going into the second round now. Joad Boric, that last part of the round number one, he did start to step it up. Is he going to step it up from this second round? He needs to. Round two. Oh, lucky that was on the glove. Boric woken up this second round. Better work from him, heavy hands. Strong jab. Jab back. I like the array of techniques from Ismail. Good overhand right. Pulling that push kick in. Looking for the hooks in close. Teep back from Boric. Ref having a few words. Bruising coming up under the right eye of Ismail, but it's nothing to worry about. Battle wounds to be taken home with him this evening. Beautiful. It's not needed, but it is good technique. Left hook over the top from Ismail. Boric coming back with his strong shots. Like to see him use his legs a little bit more. Good body cock shot lands. Oh, heavy shots. Boric, power right hand, driving through. Last minute spinning back fist. Both fighters digging deep. Ismail looking to score with the returns. Push kick down the centre. Loops that uppercut in Boric. He needs to keep working. 30 seconds on the clock. Good left hook over the top. As they exchange punches. Boric lands on the canvas. Annoyed now. Stepping his game up. What an opening match. Hamza Zuzi in the red corner coaching there. Fighter we've seen on our sister show Infusion many times. So here we go, here's some of that action. It really heated up, another notch here in this round. Boric working good combinations, and he showed he's got that dangerous power. Ismail working the whole time. I do like his signs. Oh, that was a nice right hand. He brings the Thai style in, the catching, the pulling in.
Seconds out for the third round.
His general movement. My background, I was the queen of Muay Thai, so I do like the Muay Thai kind of techniques. And it's nice to see he's adapted it with, as we were saying earlier, the Dutch kind of style. So he's still got the speed, he's working combinations, following with the kicks. It's a good style. Okay, let's see what goes on in this round. Exciting, hey? I feel Boric just lacking a bit in fitness. Let's see. If he had more fitness, he could work those combinations and keep that power, which he's showing us. Nice push kick. Looking for the knees, heavy left hooks. Tripling it up even. Jumps into a left hand, spinning kick. 1, 2. Ooh, really nice shots, breaking the guards of Boric. It's relentless. 2 minutes coming up on the clock. Now, if you're viewers and you're joining us on AD.NL, welcome to 8TKO. We have a great evening ahead of us for you, but this opening fight is full of entertainment. Boric coming back now. Inside low kick. Crowd for Boric. Ismail calls him in. Good head kick. Leg kicks are starting to have some effect now on Boric. Nice kick. You can see the determination in these shots. Big right hand lands. His arm wobbly legs taking that right hand. 40 seconds. Gives Boric even a bit more drive. Good combination back from Ismail. This really is back and forth. Big hearts from these fighters. A nod of appreciation from Ismail as he starts to eat too many punches. 10 seconds. Good right hand from Boric.
We're at the end of the third round.
A really nice fight. Both fighters should be proud of themselves. Showing their appreciation and good sportsmanship. It's a really good fight. So here's some of the highlights as they enter to the ring. Two very focused, skilled fighters here. From the first round went to Robert Ismail. He was more active, showing good techniques. Round number two, Boric started to come through, working the combinations, bringing that power in. Good shots being landed. Even tripling that hook up. Great techniques from both fighters, really. Well, the judges' scorecards have been collected and we are going over to the ringside in just a second for the official decision. The hand of Boric went up there at the end. Let's see if he's got it.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, a big applause for these two athletes, Robert Ismail and Joat Buric. When after 3 rounds of 3 minutes we counted the points and we have a winner by unanimous decision in favor of the man in the blue corner, Robert Ismail.
I spoke to you yesterday at the weigh-in. Congratulations with the win. It takes 2 to make an amazing fight. There's no need for booing, he done a great job. How was that fight for you?
First of all, I want to say to my opponent, very big thanks that he accepted this fight. And if you don't like something, it's your own opinion. I'm doing my best, and for me this is the most important.
Well, we appreciate every fighter who steps through the ropes. Congratulations, and we'll see you again.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Ismail.
Dwayne Panka zichzelf.
Well, Dwayne Panka backstage getting ready. He is no stranger for us. Looking sharp, looking focused. Hamza Hazard. Last few seconds before coming out.
Battling next, the bantamweight quarter-final. Dwayne Panka will look to keep the pressure on the more experienced Hamza Hazard. Two hungry fighters looking to secure their place in the semi-finals. Stay tuned, 8TKO.com.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, for your first quarterfinal in the bantamweight tournament. Fighting out of the blue corner representing the Netherlands, Dwayne Panka!
Well, this is it, the start of the bantamweight quarterfinals. We have Dwayne Panka making his way to the ring. 11 fights, 4 wins, 7 losses. His record does not appreciate how good Panka is. As I said earlier, he does fall short of the win sometimes. He really likes the low kicks, he likes to keep the pressure, and he does like to deliver those hard kicks to the body, the roundhouse. He's got a good reach, and he's got his eye on that win tonight.
Te gebruiken. Het enige nadeel wat hem vaak tegen zit is dat hij te veel nadenkt, waardoor hij zijn timing mist.
Well, then his opponent in the red corner from Morocco, Hamza Hazard!
Hamza Hazard! Now he's got very good experience, 72 fights, 53 wins, 16 losses, 3 draws and 5 KOs. So not a huge KO ratio there, but he is very skillful. We last seen him fight against Mohammed Ahmed, also known as the Pirate. A very good fight indeed they had. This is going to be a good matchup. Saying his prayer just before he steps through the ropes.
When introducing first the man in the blue corner from the Netherlands, 31 years old, stands in at 174 centimeters. 11 pro fights on his record. He's representing Team Van den Berg. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Panka! His opponent in the red corner from Morocco, 24 years old, stands in at 170 centimeters. With 72 fights on his record, 53 victories, 16 defeats, 3 draws. He's representing Fight Masters, Hamza Hazard! Well, this first quarterfinal in the bantamweight category in the tournament, of course, is scheduled 3 rounds of 3 minutes. In case of a draw, we have an extra must-win round. This fight is sponsored by Mangi, where the referee is Mr. Niels Beursken.
Dit is de eerste kwartfinale van het
The
toernooi.
introductions done by our MC, Mr. Tom Westling. Now, if you just joined us, welcome to 8TKO. We are based on tournaments. This evening, we have the bantamweight quarter finals. The winners will face each other on the 30th of December in 8TKO Alkmaar. the Netherlands. So they're fighting to get their place in the semi-final, and that same evening the winners will fight in the final as well, so they'll have 2 fights. That's the 30th of December, but back to now. Panka in the black shorts, blue gloves, Hazard in the red gloves. Good speed from Hazard.
Teruggecounterd door Hazard.
Beautiful pull-in of the push kick.
Toetrekken dan een body shot geven. Dat deed Hazard heel goed.
No love lost between these two.
Het is hoog tempo, beide goede low kicks. Voorwaartstrap van Hazard. Hazard die nu rechtsvoor gaat staan, rechtshoog trap daar
Hard
van
body kick.
Panka. Dit vind ik wel leuk van Panka. Panka is wat agressiever dan
Good use
normaal.
of the
Normaal wacht hij te
hook.
lang en nu zit hij lekker gedrukt
finish
erop.
by the low kick from Hazard.
Hazard is een hele vlugge vechter en een counteraar.
Jab for jab, strong one. Overhand right from Panka.
Hazard. Panka die nu rechtsvoor gaat staan. Goeie middeltrap.
Good shots.
Middeltrap van Hazard.
Swings the uppercut in. Goes for the head kick, just slips. Doubles the uppercut, Hazard. Nice body kicks being delivered from Panka. Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Dat was een partijtje dus. In aftellen. Goed jab van Hazard. Nu die loopt erbij.
Fast hands, following by the head kick there. Working to the body and head with the lead hand of Hazard. Push kick. I didn't actually see that one. Made it better. We resume the action. Straight back in with the combination. Panka's on wobbly legs. Hazard is going to open up, but we're only 15 seconds left on the clock. Will he try and stop him? Heavy hands, low kicks going in. Good combinations here from Hazard. Going to send Panka back to the corner with something to think about. Wow, still looking cool. There's a cucumber there. Hazard put a lot of effort in there. It was really back and forth, wasn't it, this first round? Just look at the determination behind the power of these shots. Really took that shot, which caused the 8 count. Good left hook. It was a slight delay reaction. That was a better angle of it, where we could see it. And then bang, down he went. Yeah, it was really delayed. Now, is Hamza going to start as he finished? Or is he going to play a different game?
Kijken of Panka zich herpakt heeft. Komt. Weer vuur uit de startblokken.
Oh, nice right hand from Panka. Oh, he got caught, but he also slipped. He did get caught. I'm sure we'll see that. Pretty sure he got caught, but he did slip at the same time. Just unfortunate. Well, make up for it now. Faking that front leg. Long jab from Panka.
Goede combinaties daarvan. Hazard. Panker krijgt een moeilijke grip op hem.
Oh, beautiful combinations, throwing everything at Panker, isn't he? Slip now from Hazard. Sweeps the uppercut in. Using the push kick well, faking him to come in with those hands. Good right hook. Shots are landing here. Panker's just absorbing them. Good left hook.
Even niet meer te weten. De druk van Hazard is zo groot. Panker gewoon helemaal niet met rust.
Really nice shots here. The crowd appreciation.
Met 25 seconden te gaan. Maar goed, hoe goed is de conditie van Hazard?
Great combinations from Hazard. He's on fire.
Ik hoop dat Hazard zichzelf niet leeg slaat. Anders gaat hij zichzelf tegenkomen in de derde laatste ronde. Als we zover komen. Mooi linkhoek, mooi bodyshot.
Panker coming back. He's got to work bigger combinations. Try and put the pressure back on Hazard. But at the moment it's at the end of all the shots.
Je ziet Hazard. Komt even op adem. En dan gaat hij weer los.
Ooh. Hear these shots being exchanged. Really.
Daar komt hij. 2, 3. Scheidsrechter tussen. 30 seconden te gaan.
Well, 30 seconds on the clock.
Mooie middentrap van Panker. Tegengehouden door Hazard. En die blijft doorgaan.
Good work from Panker, finishing with that body kick. He needs more of that.
En Hazard weer. En waar Panker uit balans brengt. Mooi links-rechts daar hoogstoothoek.
Good combination.
Mooie combinatie. Laat Hazard hier zien.
We're at the end of the second round.
Well, as they go back to their corners, Dwayne Panker is on the receiving end of all the shots. Did get caught in a slip. He wasn't happy about it. Let's have a look. Yeah. Good shots being landed from Hamza.
Hij laat hier wel combinaties zien, Hazard. Dan gaan we naar de laatste en derde ronde.
It's a nice match.
Is een KO.
1 second out for the third round.
The work rate Hazard's put in, you know, he needs those steep breaths. Just shows both fighters have really trained hard for this. Great fitness showing here. Third and final round.
Jab, low kick. Panker gelijk missen. Panker weet dat hij er nu op moet jagen.
Well, Panker trying his best to push forward, working the combinations.
Druk zetten. En schade aanrichten.
Hamza working down to that body, up to the head.
Mooi linkhoek daar van Panker. Hazard schijnt om een vechter blijft bewegen, blijft niet al te lang staan.
Good high kick from Panker.
Komt daar met zijn eigen boxcombinaties. Die zijn lang niet meer zo powerful als in de eerste 2 rondes.
Back up on his feet. Well, Hamza looks like he's not going to let this one slide, is he?
Mooie middeltrap daarvan. Panker. Effectief genoeg. Zat geen power in.
Push kick down the center.
Door combineert. En blijft combineren. Mooie rechtshoek daar van Hazard.
Panker pushing forward, trying to look for an opening. There's a slip off the ropes. Hazard's endurance just starting to drop a little bit now, and rightfully so. He's done so much work over the rounds. Panka trying to push forward. He's got to let those shots go. Deep breath. Swinging left hook. Misses from Panka.
Zoals je ziet en je hoort de impact van Hazard stoten, is hij weer zoals in het begin. Het is gewoon nu een beetje tikwerk, punten pakken en wegwezen. En Panka is wel degene die niet echt aan het pompen is.
The fans really cheering them on. Panka trying to dig deep with his shots. Hazard catches that push kick. Push kick down the centre, back. Oh, a nice right uppercut. Good angling here from Hazard. Coming up to the last 10.
We're at the end of the third round.
Really nice match. I think that's the best I've seen Hamza Hazard. He's really on form tonight. Dwayne Panka still looks just so calm in the corner, doesn't he? He looks like he could go again. It's a pleasure to watch these both fighters. Round number 1. High work rate from both fighters, landing some good shots. Hazard just had the edge. He's throwing great combinations tonight with the kicks on the end. That was the slide, but you can see he was caught. He did deserve that 8 count. Just for the will and determination to push forward, Hazard. And then going into round number 3, didn't disappoint. The work rate was there. Panka tried to come back with some of his own shots, but just, I feel, wasn't enough.
To the center of the ring, please. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, a big applause for Dwayne Panka and Hamza Hazard. When after 3 rounds of 3 minutes, the first semi-finalist of the tournament is the man in the red corner, Hamza Hazard.
Congratulations, that was a great performance. I think it's the best that I've seen you fight. How was it for you?
Whew. It was good. Maybe not my best fight, but I did my homework and you see the result.
Really nice combinations. You had speed, you had the power, you was angling nicely. Dwayne Panka is a good opponent as well.
Of course, he's a good fighter, good opponent. I respect him and I'm ready for the next.
Well, you've secured your place now in the semi-finals on the 30th of December, so we'll see you there on ATKO Alkmaar.
People around the world, we have one thing we don't forget, is the people in Palestine and Gaza. We have to make dua for them every day and inshallah do better.
Us.
A big applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hamza Hazard!
Vanavond uitgevoerd tot in de puntjes. Ik vond zelf dat het niet zijn beste partij was, maar vandaag wel.
Backstage with Ilias Kadut. He likes his left high kicks and his knees. Let's see how he's going to do tonight. He's up against Saber Tabi. There he is, Saber Tabi earlier on, getting his wraps ready. Two great fighters. Kamal Shabari, his coach, Shabrani.
This show is brought to you by Say Group Scaffolding. 8TKO brings you an exciting four-man light heavyweight tournament on the 25th of November. Fighters will battle through the semi-finals to reach the final the same evening.
Takes the left hand, big right hand.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, good left hook.
A strong division in talent and power. Stay up to date at 8tko.com. Upcoming events for 2023. 8TKO Light Heavyweight 4-Man Tournament, Alkmaar the 25th of November. 8TKO Semi-Finals and Final, Alkmaar the 30th of December. Stay tuned at 8tko.com for 2024 dates. Urena Yo-Yo Bars returns to the ring on the 25th of November. This time to defend her featherweight world title against Deborah Melhorn from Germany. Stay up to date at enfusionlive.com. This show is brought to you by 8tko.tv. Battling next, the bantamweight quarter-final. Ilyasay Kujit faces Saber Tabi to advance to the semi-final on the 30th of December. Battling to secure their places for the next rounds. Stay tuned, 8tko.com.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, the second quarter-final in the 8TKO bantamweight category tournament. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Spain, Ilias Kujit!
Ilias Kujit, 23 years of age. His pro fights 5 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, 1 KO. Now he likes the left high kick, I said that earlier. He said his advantages are his power and his condition. He's in very, very good shape for this match. So as we keep saying, they're looking to secure their places tonight by a win to go through to the semi-finals and the final on the 30th of December at 8TKO, which will be held in Alkmaar, the Netherlands. So if you can come along, get your tickets now. A great event in between Christmas and New Year.
Well, then, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner from Morocco, Saber Tabi!
Saber Tabi, he's no stranger to us. Again, all these guys are a pleasure to watch, really. 24 years of age, 17 fights, 15 wins, only 2 losses, 3 by KO. Coach Shamal Shabrani, he's an all-rounder, basically a complete fighter. Let's see how these styles mix up.
Well, introducing first the man fighting out of the blue corner, representing Spain, 23 years old, stands in at 175 centimeters, 8 pro fights on his record, 5 victories, 2 defeats and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, he's representing Team Ali Gunya. Your applause is for Ilias Kujit! Well, his opponent in the red corner from Morocco. 24 years old, stands in at 175 centimeters. 17 fights on his record, 15 victories and 2 defeats. 3 of his winning fights by way of knockout. He's representing Team Elite, Uzi Saber Tabi. When this second quarterfinal in the bantamweight 8-man tournament is scheduled 3 rounds of 3 minutes. In case of a draw, we have an extra must-win round. This fight is sponsored by Venom Fight Gear, when the referee is Mr. Ayub Lamri.
Well, wasting no time, was they, to come nose to nose in the center of the ring. Tabi coming out the red corner with the black shorts trimmed with the yellow stripe, and Khabib coming out the blue corner with the red and black shorts.
Round 1.
Here we go. Looking for the legs, Khabib. Oh, that was a heavy shot from Tabi. Nice. Such a strong weight category. Nice hook to the body. Good exchanges here of hands. Finishing off with the low kick from Khabib. Tabi just using his footwork, moving around. A little bit sloppy when it gets in close. Good hooks to the body from Tabi. Khabib sends him right back to him. Good knee. Just a little bit off distance at the moment. Good teep down the center. Trying to just edge forward, pushing Tabi back, but he's working well for the back foot. Some good knees being delivered. Shouldn't be waiting too long. Tabi will just want to see work more combinations. Good body kicks. Oh, right on the bell.
The end of the first round.
Wow, really saved by the bell. Saved by the bell, no count. Well, as they go back to their corners, what an exciting first round. We have it all here, don't we, on 8 TKO. My goodness me, here we go, here's the blows being exchanged, back and forth. Good work, combinations being exchanged, power shots going in. Sometimes distancing just ever so slightly off. But executing, really nice work. Both left hooks here.
Dat zei ik net al, dat die linkerhoek van Tabby vaak zit. Maar
here's probably the shot. Boom. Left hook. It was really right on the bell. No 8 count. Tabby looking across to his corner. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Little wink from Tabby.
Daarvan Tabby nog eentje.
Nice kick in, boxing skills here.
Die komt wel goed door met zijn linkermiddel. Heeft iets in zijn ogen. Het zal wel zweetdruppel zijn of water.
Good overhand right. Oh, nice left hook again from Tabby. Kick for kick.
Tabby doet keurig elke lichaam van jij krijgt dan hij met de lopen.
Deep breaths coming in. Good exchanges as they both land on the canvas. Oh, big left hook again from Tabby. He's landing those beautifully, isn't he? Walking forward with the hands high. Wobbly legs, Khabib. Tabby needs to put the pressure on. Tabby looking to land that shot again. Khabib just getting his own shots in. Just some tape caught on the bottom of the foot there. Straight back in with the action. 1-2 from Tabby. Hands high, knee down the center. Good hook to the body from Tabby, kicking back from Khabib. Good hand speed from Khabib still. Low kick nodded by Khabib, like it didn't hurt him.
The end of the second round.
Nice second round. Well, these two are really two warriors, aren't they? Giving it everything they've got. Shots being exchanged. Big left hook. Really nice work.
Seconds out for the third round.
Two great coaches.
En dan gaan we naar de derde ronde.
In the corners, advising their fighters.
Eens kijken hoe de derde ronde.
Here we go, third and final round. What a nice match. Khabib using that jab. Strong jab back from Tabby.
Tabby's wel scherp.
Nice. Game nods Khabib. Strong low kick from Tabi. That high kick back from Khabib. Left hook to the body. Good shot. Swinging shots really going in. Stepping up the pace even more this third round. Oh, big heavy shot from Tabi. Game nods. But it landed. Another one lands. That left hook is dangerous to Tabi. And again, 1 minute 30 on the clock.
En nogmaals, Khabib is iemand met veel potentie. Hij moet alleen wat rijpen.
Good head movement from
Dat is
Khabib.
de ervaren van de twee.
Pushing forward. Just lands those kicks so nicely. Left hook, right hand. Oh, and again. He's tough, isn't he?
Iets meer zijn lichaam indraaien bij die linkerhoek.
He bustles him to the floor.
Stoten nog alleen op de armen. Deelt zijn lichaam.
Chopping away at the legs. Good head kick from Tabi himself.
Met de rechtshoog gekomen.
Digging deep, aren't they, with their fitness? Good combinations. Action to the end. Left hook, right hand just lands from Tabi. Khabib really in it still. He's taking the shots but giving back. Oh, heavy right hook. Unbelievable. They bite down on their gum shield. Hook after hook landing now from Tabi.
We're at the end of the third round.
Whoa, a great match. Hats off to these two. You can just see the quality of these fighters in this tournament. And we've got to think, when they go through to the semi-finals, it's going to be 2 fights in one night. You can see, as I said, the quality and how hard they work to go through. It's going to be a tough night on the 30th of December. That left hook that landed, dropped. Khabib at the end of round 1, saving him by the bell. He took a lot of shots from Tabi. And then going into round 3, the level didn't drop. It was non-stop action. Right to the end, exchanges of shots. There's a heavy right hook from Tabi. Let's have the official decision.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, a big applause for Elias Khabib and Sabir Tabi. When after 3 rounds of 3 minutes, the second semi-finalist of the tournament is the man in the red corner, Sabir Tabi.
Congratulations, how was it?
It was good. It was very good fight. I think Ilyas Kujit is one of the best fighters in this tournament, and I win. So for the rest, no problem.
Yeah, we've seen 2 fights of the tournament. We can see what a high level you bring to the ring. The 30th of December is going to be a tough night. Who are you hoping to face on the 30th of December?
I want just to win this tournament.
Well, we're going to watch this space. I'm sure you're very, very pleased. Did he stick to the game plan?
He did, but at the end he didn't finish what we told him. But it was a good fight, I think, for the audience. For us, it was a little bit more like, hey, Saber, you can finish it. But it was 3 rounds of firework, and I hope everyone enjoyed it.
I'm sure we did enjoy it, and he was so close to that finish. Congratulations.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Saber Tabi!
Saber Tabi, een man van weinig woorden. Hij zegt, ik ben blij dat ik de partij gewonnen heb en ik wil gewoon het toernooi winnen. Ik kan me zijn vraag de trainer even uitgelegd van, ja, voor ons was het niet echt een goede partij in de zin van, hij had toch niet kunnen met...
Well, there we go, Saber Tabi through to the quarterfinals. Here we have on screen now Cedric. Now he's making his debut here for us this evening, and Rida Belishin, face we recognise. They're about to clash, so don't go anywhere.
Battling next, Cedric da Silva Macambunda from Spain takes this opportunity against the talented Rida Belichin to advance to the semi-finals. Battling to secure their places for the next rounds. Stay tuned, 8TKO.com.
We're the first quarterfinal, fighting out of the blue corner representing Spain, Cedric da Silva!
32 years of age, 15 fights, 9 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws and 2 by KO. So not a real big banger. Let's see how he does. He's from Team Typhoon. He gives a little wink to the camera. Yeah, as we were saying, the caliber of these fighters, we've just seen 2 great matches. Like the 30th of December is going to be fireworks. Make sure if you're local, come along and enjoy the atmosphere on the 30th of December. We're going to be in Alkmaar, the Netherlands. That semi-final and final. He looks so happy to be in the ring, doesn't he?
When then his opponent in the red corner from Morocco, Rida Belishin!
Rida Belishin, we always enjoy watching him. 23 years of age, 11 pro fights, 9 wins, only 2 losses and 1 KO. He does like to search for that liver shot. Real talent. He trains extremely hard, but of course he's more motivated with it being a tournament, and he really wants to go through to the next round. He always has a game plan. He looks to disable his opponent's game plan, so he's going to put like a damper on it. Rida Belishin in the red corner.
The man in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, from Spain, 32 years old, stands in at 163 centimeters, 15 fights on his record, 9 victories, 3 defeats and 3 draws. 2 of his winning fights by way of knockout is representing Team Typhoon, Cedric da Silva! His opponent in the red corner, 23 years old, stands in at 169 centimeters. 11 professional fights on his record, 9 victories, 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, he's representing the fight team ringer. Your applause is for Rida Belichick! Well, this third quarterfinal is scheduled 3 rounds of 3 minutes. In case of a draw, we have an extra must-win round. This fight is sponsored by Super Pro Samui, where the referee is Mr. Niels Bursken.
So there we go, the introductions. Belichick just standing a little bit taller. This is our third quarterfinal this evening. Haven't seen Da Silva before. Just working away at the moment, not so much power behind the shots of Da Silva. Looks like he's going to be a bit awkward, to be fair.
Da Silva beweegt veel.
Just getting the distance right. Da Silva working away. Good counter from Belichick. And again, nice knee through the center from Da Silva.
Ze moet gewoon zijn eigen strijdplan uitvoeren en niet mee gaan vechten met Da Silva. Dan speel je tegenstander in de kaart. Altijd je eigen vechten. Vechten, je eigen strategie. Mis hem nou met de linker.
No real power shots at the moment, just delivering. Working each other out. Good jumping scissors knee from Belichick. Good shot.
Tegenover daar, legt zijn klaagtoon bij de strijd.
Doubling that hook up. Good work. Da Silva coming back with his own shots, not letting Belichick have all his own way. Good hands from Belichick. Left hook, right hand. Doubling that left hook up. Up to the body and up to the head. 30 seconds on the clock.
Dat zit natuurlijk best handig werk hoor. Heeft een rare stijl van vechten, maar is wel handig. Zo stiekem heel snel dichtbij. Zijn borstcombinatie.
That was a good shot. We heard that one. Good knee through the center. Left hook, left uppercut from Belichick. Oh, there we go. Da Silva all smiling, isn't he, as he's going back to his corner. Well, not a quiet round, but it wasn't explosive, was it? The shots being exchanged. Da Silva working away, not really having too much power, but he's like awkward. He's always throwing the shots out. Belichick tried to test him out a bit there with some nice hooks being delivered. Silva trying to push forward the whole time. Belichick just stopping him in his tracks. That jumping scissors knee was a nice shot. So here's the corner work going on.
Seconds out for the second round.
de tweede ronde.
Silver, blue gloves, Belishin, red.
Da Silva.
Nice left
De middeltrap door Da Silva.
kick from Da Silva.
Zo, binnenkantje erin gooien.
Misses with the kicks, comes in with a spinning.
Da Silva die nu wat agressiever vecht. De druk op zich.
Hard low kick. Well, if you just joined us, we're on 8 TKO here, and we are on the third fight of the quarterfinals. So far, we have Hamza Hazza, who's made his way through, and Saber Tabi. We will be seeing them on the 30th of December. These two are now battling to see who's going to secure their place. Good hand speed from Belishin. Da Silva just on the end of those shots. But still walking forward. Peppering his shots out. Nice left hook from Belishin. And again. Nice uppercut, left hook. Belishin finding the gaps for his shots now as we hit the halfway mark. I'd like to see him finish with the kick and not to forget about them.
Mooie trap daar van Da Silva.
Good hand speed here, angling of the footwork.
Ik zou echt willen, ik heb vaak gezegd, vaker trappen die. Da Silva weet dat het gevaar is.
Da Silva always just plodding forward, pushing the shots out. Don't think he's in danger against him, but he is always there. Looks across at his corner. He's a tell sign that they're looking for a bit of help or encouragement. Hard low kick from Belishin, and again, beautiful chopping down on that thigh muscle. And again.
Je harde stoot of trap. KO forceren, dat werkt altijd tegen.
Hard low kick.
Rondaf met de trap dan.
And again, hard low kick.
The end of the second round.
Well, there we go as they go back. Belishin getting the better, working the combinations. But as I said, Da Silva, he's just always in front of you. He's still always peppering his shots out. Here's some of the nice combinations Belishin was landing. Da Silva walking forward the whole time, just absorbing them. Good left hook, left uppercut, right hook. Nice combinations. You've got to remember these guys, when they've been in their training camp, they've done these combinations so many times, over and over again.
For the third round.
So it comes natural during their match. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but there we go, a few slaps for Da Silva. Let's see if that's gonna give him the edge. Hard inside low.
Silva doet te weinig. Op de handen, weer terug af en belessen.
Jumping scissors knee, speed coming up now.
Boxcombinatie. Dat doet Da Silva heel slim.
Chopping away at that leg, he hasn't forgotten it.
Beter in de clinch. Beter dat de scheidsrechter. Het breekt. En dat gaan, dat doen heel veel vechters vaak.
Beautiful
een
work.
goede bokser Staat te vechten. We krijgen ook
Looks for the big right hook over the top.
om te clinchen. Dat is goed. Houd je hem uit elkaar. Hier zijn het leuke van Belessen. Nog een leuke kick van Belessen.
Uses that right hook as he angles, throws the right kick. Nice body kick, shot from Da Silva. Uses that left hand so well. Using the jab, uppercut, hook, all in one combination, continuously. Belishin searching for the right hand.
En Da Silva die achter de feiten aanloopt. Af en toe kan een harde trap. Of een combinatie.
Good knees back from Da Silva now. Trying to back Belishin up, but he angles out. Hard shot.
Body shot daar van Da Silva.
Silva really has to go broke now, hasn't he? Just open up. He's trying to swing some shots in. Nice uppercut, angling away from Belishin. He's comfortable now.
Da Silva heeft de bloedneus zo te zien. Mis hem dan maar net. Rakeloos.
Good turn. Hard shots going in. Looks for the big overhand right. Can he force a stoppage here? 30 seconds on the clock. He's good at throwing that right hook, Belishin. Chopping away at the leg. Good work. Oh, we're seconds away now.
The end of the third round.
Well, there we go. 3 rounds in the history books.
Einde van de derde ronde, einde van de partij.
I'd say Belishin had complete control of every round. Looking calm in the corner there. So here we go. Da Silva wasn't too sure what to expect from him. He was very continuous throwing his shots. Belishin tried to put the pressure on him and the power shots. Jumping scissors knee.
Ronde 2 is hetzelfde. Ronde opstoot, linkerhoek. Ze pakken nu hetzelfde. Evenstoot, linkerhoek, rechts.
Really nice combinations going in. He uses that left hand so effortlessly. Delivering nice uppercuts and hooks.
Lessen begon wel mee te trappen in deze ronde.
Good combinations. Beautiful shot of the uppercut and angling. And he was really trying to throw those right hooks in.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first, a big round of applause for these two athletes. Cedric Da Silva, Rida Belishin. And the winner of this fight and third semi-finalist, the tournament is the man in the red corner, Rida Belishin.
Terechte winnaar. Geen twijfel over mogelijk.
Rida, congratulations. You're through to the semi-finals on the 30th December in Alkmaar. How was that match for you?
Yeah, it was good. I trained hard for this fight. And yeah, as you can see, I fought 3 rounds on my point.
You've done a great job. You used your boxing very well tonight. You seem to do it effortlessly. You had an opponent who was always in front of you and he was always throwing shots. He wasn't throwing power shots, but he looked a little bit annoying to fight. Was it?
Yes, exactly. He went down, low with his head. So our head come to each other, yes. And it was very annoying to fight that. But yeah, after the first round, he didn't do it a lot of times anymore.
Yeah, you found your way and you've done a great performance. So you are through. Congratulations, and we'll see you on the 30th of December.
Yes, I'm coming 30th of December. I'm coming for all the people in the tournament. Push!
Dat belessen heeft, gaat ook door naar de halve finale.
Well, once again, your applause for Rina Belachen.
Hier zien we Nefi Alva. Die aan het opwarmen is.
So our last match in the quarterfinals coming up. Ayub Boras getting his wraps ready earlier against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
This show is brought to you by Beast Mode. Super training, experience and knowledge to advance and help you to become a better version of yourself. Upcoming events for 2023. 8 TKO light heavyweight 4-man tournament. Alkmaar the 25th of November. 8 TKO semi-finals and final. Alkmaar the 30th of December. Stay tuned at 8tko.com for 2024 dates. This show is brought to you by Say Group Scaffolding. Battling next, the bantamweight quarter-final. Hamid the Wolf Najafi Alpha will look to hunt down and put a halt to the winning ways of Ayub the Explosive Buras. Battling to secure their places for the next rounds. Stay tuned, 8tko.com.
Right now, the fourth quarterfinal of the tournament. Fighting out of the blue corner representing Iran, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib Nurmagomedov Alpha representing Iran. 3 fights, pro, 1 win, 2 losses. He's got a big heart and he does hold power. He really does. We've seen it on some clips earlier in our talk show. Let's see.
Well then, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner representing Morocco, Ayub Boras!
Ayub Boras, also known as the Explosive. Now, he normally lives up to his name. He is very explosive. He has the speed when he delivers his combinations. He's just an all-rounder. He works great combinations, good hands, good kicks. He's looking to KO his opponent tonight. Generally, he looks for a KO punch. He says he's faster, more explosive, as we know, and a little bit more experienced than his opponent.
32 years old, standing at 176 centimeters. 3 pro fights on his record, ladies and gentlemen, and he's representing the powerhouse, Hanover. Your great applause is for Khabib Nurmagomedov. His opponent in the red corner from Morocco, 19 years old, standing at 170 centimeters. 14 fights on his record. 14 victories, 4 of those victories by way of knockout. He's representing Fight Team Amersfoort, the Explosive Khabib Nurmagomedov. When this fourth quarterfinal is scheduled 3 rounds of 3 minutes, sponsored by Say Scaffolding, and the referee is Mr. Ayub Alambri.
Well, there we go. We've got fans of all ages here. You can just see the youngsters going up right through Ayub Boras with his crew and fans and friends and family here as they meet in the middle. Najafi Alpha coming out of the blue corner, Ayub Boras out of the red. Let's see if the Explosive's going to do it again. He's not going to want to tarnish that record. He's going to want to go through and join the other finalists, Sabatabi, Hamza Haza, Reda Belishin, 30th of December.
Round 1.
Teep from Boras. Push kick for push kick.
Goede snelle loop, rechtse loop van Boras.
Good high kick.
Jeffy zat aanstel van rechtse
Working
cross.
the low kick. Just threatening to throw a shot. Heavy shots, beautiful left hook to the body. It's dropped Najafi. He can take the power of Ayub Boras. Is it going to be over? Well, there we go. A first round win for Ayub Boras. He advances through. What a win for him. He didn't even get a sweat on. A pleasure to watch as he goes to see his opponent.
Vandaag is Boras de alfa. En niet Najafi.
Well, the shot was just too powerful. I'm sure we'll be seeing that replay very, very soon. He opened up with the boxing combination and just landed it. I believe it was the left body shot. Here we go. It was a knockout. Heavy hands. Oh, he finished it with a knee, but it was the left hook that made him drop. Lucky he didn't take that knee. Just beautiful timing. He was a little bit patient earlier on in the round, and when he opened up, sneaking the shots round the side of the gloves. Really, really nice. Really great work.
We're fighters to the center of the ring, please. Well, first of all, a big applause for both fighters, Khabib Najafi and Ayub Boras. And the winner of this fight by knockout in the first round is the man in the red corner, Ayub Boras.
Well, the Explosive, you're not called that for no reason. A very fast stoppage there for you. Was that the game plan?
Ik ga het Nederlands doen. Ja, het was al gepland. Ik wist dat het een jongen was die best goed is, maar niet op mijn niveau.
So what he basically saying is he knows that his opponent Khabib Najafi is a good guy, he's a talented guy, but not he's better. That's what he's saying.
And have you a message for the other winners who will go through on the 30th of December?
Ik heb één message. Maak jullie zelf ready. Ik kom koud maken. Hoes.
Yeah, he's saying to all his opponents, probable opponents, make yourself ready because I'm coming for war.
Ik wil graag trouwens nog één ding. Ik wil mijn sponsors bedanken. Brix Management, Grix Games, Topkapi, Rademaker Vastgoed en CBN Olie. Daarnaast wil ik mijn trainer bedanken, mijn supporters, mijn fans en mijn vader, ouders, moeders en de rest die voor mij is gekomen. Dank jullie wel.
Well, there we have it. We have the 4 names going through to the quarterfinals. You will see them on the 30th of December in Alkmaar. So book your tickets for that one.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Eyüp Buras!
En ook Eyüp Buras plaatst zich voor de halve finale voor 30 december.
Four strong names going through. We now move on to the final fight for tonight. Iraldo from Greece, he will be matching Fahad Shabari. Always a pleasure to watch him. Haven't seen Iraldo here before in our ring, but let's expect fireworks.
Battling next, a lightweight match. Fast Fuad steps in the ring once again, this time facing Iraldo Halilaj from Greece. Stay tuned, 8TKO.com.
Wait now, ladies and gentlemen, for your main event of the evening in the lightweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner representing Greece, Iraldo Halilaj!
Well, Iraldo, he flew in from Greece yesterday. He said he wants to level up tonight and make a nice fight. He knows he's on a big stage, a big event. He really enjoys and wants more of this, and he enjoys to travel. And that's what this sport brings, travel, meeting new people. It brings so much more than just getting in the ring and fighting. 14 fights, 10 wins, 4 losses and 3 KOs. He's 28 years of age.
Well, then his opponent fighting out of the red corner representing Morocco, Fouad Shabari!
Fahad Shabari, we've seen him before in 8TKO, also our sister show Infusion. He's a great fighter, always entertaining. He's called Fast Forward. He does throw combinations fast. Keep your eyes open, 23 years of age. 11 fights, 9 wins, 2 losses and 5 by KO. He knows his opponent's strong, but he says it's nothing special. He can of course deal with it. It's with his uncle, who's an amazing fighter, legend on his own as he walks to...
The first event fighting out of the blue corner from Greece. 28 years old, stands in at 180 centimeters, with 14 professional fights on his record, 10 victories, 4 defeats. 3 of his winning fights by way of knockout. He's representing Krateos Trotsos team. Your applause, ladies and gentlemen, is for Iraldo Halilaj!
Good record, up for the challenge.
When his opponent fighting out of the red corner from Morocco, 23 years old, stands in at 177 centimeters with 11 fights on his record, 9 victories and 2 defeats. 5 was winning fights by way of knockouts. He's representing Team Beast of the East. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fast Fouad Shabari! Well, event of the evening in the lightweight division is scheduled. 3 rounds of 3 minutes. In case of a draw, we have an extra must-win round. This fight is sponsored by King of the Ring. And the referee is Mr. Niels Bursken.
Here we go as they come to the center. Halad's a little bit taller than Shabari. Let's see if that will cause him any problems. Aliyaj come in from Greece.
Round 1.
Sneakily turn into southpaw. I think Shabari might be too fast for him. Already looks open. Halij. Let's see. Looks like he's got a bit of a background of taekwondo or karate, just a wider stance. Drops that right hand though, could be dangerous. Bird backing him up. Yeah, he's gonna get caught, he's open. Very wide stance, looks hesitant. Throws his own combination. Kick exchange. He's just a bit too wide for my liking. Shabari jab to the body. Bringing that jab back. Aliyaj looks for that left hook. That's where that opening is. He got that right hand up though quickly. Jab to the body again. Landing that well. Good combination. You can see the reddening on the body of Halaj already coming up. Shabari is strong. Right hook around the side of the gloves. Dominating the canvas space. Shabari. Just getting the distance in. Lots of movement in and out. Shabari just moving out the way of the shots. Fast hands. Aliyaj working the hands.
The end of the first round.
Well, a lot of boxing. So here we go. That jab. Shabari is coming off a loss, so I think he's being a little bit wary, but I do see he's got the upper hand. He's finding the openings. I'm not seeing him let go like I've seen him in the past with his combinations. I think this round 2 he's going to have more belief in himself as he's cutting down the ring. Aliyaj just throwing the boxing, but
for the second round.
It's not anything really threatening. Let's see how round 2 goes. Here we go, touch of gloves. Aliyaj starting off fast with the combinations. Doesn't want to back himself up though. Fouad, nice push kick. Putting a bit more meaning behind the shots now. Oh, good right hook around the sides of the glove.
Maar ja, volgens had hij weer terug in de hoek. Tegen de touwen aan.
Shabari really opening up this round. Guards tight of Khalilwaj. Beautiful uppercut on the inside. Like to see him use the legs. He's really going back to the boxing. Just to mirror image his opponent. Edging forward. Khalilwaj still working with his back against the ropes. Oh, beautiful shot, well timed. He's looking for those openings, isn't he? Shabari. Right hand, uppercut. Using the hands well, Khalilwaj. Spearing knee. Oh, that was a good body shot. Looks for the left. Good drop in with those, you know. Back him up in the corner and work on him. Khalilwaj working the hands. Elbows in tight to his body now, trying to protect himself. Small cut across the left eye, but nothing too serious. Good left hook from Shabari. Walks into a jab of Shabari. Axe kick, just threatening. There we go, the fans enjoying it, recording it. Don't forget you can re-watch these matches on 8tko.tv. Join up for €2.99 per month and watch unlimited matches.
We're at the end of the second round.
Well, 2 rounds down. There's that small cut, it's not deep and it's absolutely fine, says Dr. Julie. So here's some of the action, round number 2. Good punches landing there from Shabari. He really came out with a bit more meaning behind the shots. Beautiful uppercut landing now. Khalilwaj doing well with the hands and the boxing. But Shabari's starting to step it up, isn't he?
We're seconds out for the third round.
Derde en laatste ronde. Shabari zit meteen druk. En Raldo.
Khalilwaj just trying to throw all the shots in, using the knees and the kicks. Shabari trying to hunt him down.
Shabari zit heel vaak, maar laat misschien een cross erin gooien.
Good head movement.
Geen low kicks van beide heren.
Oh, heavy shot. Didn't wobble him though, he's tough, isn't he? Khalilwaj.
Het is meer een bokswedstrijd dan een kickbokswedstrijd.
Good left hook. Well timed push kick. Just dominating him now, Shabari. Beautiful body shot. 2 minutes on the clock. Leo Edge trying to give as good as he's getting. Inside low. We're halfway through the round now. Looking quite comfortable and at ease. Leo Edge missing with the shots now. As the pace starts to catch up. Good high kick. Being pushed on the back foot, but still working. Halayaj. Strong right hand lands. I'd like to see him follow it up, Shabari. Beautiful left hook. Corner screaming at him. I'd imagine to say push forward, work the combos. Oh, nice right hook lands. Good job.
Waarom hij deed, weet ik niet. Maar goed, het is gebeurd.
Last 15 seconds. As he tries to open up a little bit.
We're at the end of the third round.
Well, 3 rounds are done. It goes to the judges' scorecards. For me, Fahad Shabari done the better work, the more meaning shots. Leo Edge, though, done some good combinations. He stood his ground even when he was on the back foot, still working. We go to the highlights. It was our final match of the evening, round 1. Just finding their distance, some good exchanges. Shabari just dominating the canvas with his footwork, but Leo Edge still working his combinations. Took quite a lot there, didn't he? Nice right hand. Let me just remind you, don't go anywhere. After the ring, we go back to our analysing show. Me with Big Mo will just to give you the run through of all the matches we've seen this evening. So stay tuned for that. So the scorecards have been collected now. Mr. Tom Westwick will be giving the official decision.
Well, first of all, a big applause for both fighters, Geraldo Halilai and Fouad Shabari. Well, after 3 rounds, we've counted the points and we have a winner by unanimous decision in favor of the man in the red corner, Fouad Shabari.
Winning ways. Congratulations with the win. How was that match for you?
Ten allereerst, alhamdulillah. We hebben deze wedstrijd weer binnengehaald. Ja, ik heb hard voor getraind voor deze wedstrijd. Ik voelde me goed, ik voelde me fit. En misschien misschien iets gefocust, maar volgende wedstrijd gaan we weer een stapje verder.
He was too focused on the KO in this fight, and that's why he must make more points. When you make more points, you can can punch to the body, and then you can focus the KO. Yeah. But he was too focused for boxing because he wanted to punch him out in the first round. And this guy is not a new class fighter. He's also an experienced fighter. He must know this.
Yeah, exactly. He had the experience. He was standing in front of you the whole time, giving shots back. So, but at the end, the third round, Fahad really tried to look for that KO, and he was causing damage. So, congratulations. It was great to see you back in the ring.
Dankjewel, thank you.
So,
en ik bedank al mijn sponsoren die me ondersteunen. De camera kijkt naar de shirt. Oos, ik bedank ze allemaal. Oos.
Thank you. Until next time.
Once again, a big applause, ladies and gentlemen. Fouad Shabari.
Wasn't it? Some great fights.
Like I said, we never disappointed here at 8 TKO, so
never.
I liked it. So
never. We've got our 4 names going through to the semi-finals on the 30th of December. But before we go for the run through, let's start at the beginning. Fight number 1: Robert Ismail versus Jawad Barish. It was very close.
My opinion?
Always.
Jawad was the winner. Jawad Barish. That was my opinion, but I'm no judge. But I thought he was the winner, so I was a little bit, surprised when they called it for Ismail.
Okay, I mean, a lot of people in the venue thought the same. I just thought Barish, he had a slow first round, and then he came through and he started to build that power and speed up.
For me, the first round was for Ismail, the second and third was for Barish.
Oh, really? Yes. Yeah.
So that's what I thought. He won the fight, but the judges scored different.
Yeah, I was intrigued to see how they would be scoring it. I mean, Ismail, he had nice techniques. Yeah, I am happy I wasn't a judge for that. But it was a great fight to open.
It was a great fight. It was a 50-50 fight. You know, it was back and forth. So, yeah, we were the winners basically, like always.
Always, so, especially sat ringside.
Yeah.
Then we moved on and we opened up the quarterfinals. So we had Dwayne Panker versus Hamza Hazar.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, like I said, Hazar is a talented guy. He did good things. And when we were commentating, you're English and me in Dutch. He was saved by the bell.
Yeah.
Panker was saved by the bell. He gave him a left hook, and then the bell rang. So, but Hazar did a good thing. He was every time the attacker, and even sometimes when Panka was pressuring him, he was fighting back. So
yeah, definitely.
And what I like about Panka this time, the first round he was attacking more, and later in the rounds he was back at the old self, just waiting too long, didn't do much, and yeah, Hazard, he took out how do you call it? He took the best of him because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah. I felt Hamza as well. He was like on fire tonight. He looked very good.
He was on fire. He was on fire. So quick combinations, good boxing skills, kicks. Like I said before, a talented young man.
Yeah, so, I look forward to seeing him go through.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Ilyas Kudut versus Sabatabi.
Sabatabi, yeah. It was a good fight. It was also back and forth. So and Tabi did a very good job.
Yeah.
And like I said, Kajuti needs more experience. And the funny thing, in a lot of the fights we had, not a lot of low kicks.
Yeah.
It was more boxing or body kicks, but no low kicks at all. The only one, was that was the other show.
We have so many shows here.
That was the other show. It was the show before ATKO, but no, Tabi, he progressed a lot.
Yeah.
He's more in control. He doesn't do anything. He thinks before he acts.
Yeah.
And in the previous fights, he was a little bit sloppy. And today, not at all.
He was great to watch, and he came through stronger as the rounds went on.
Yeah. And he had the fatigue, so yeah, he did a good job with his team. So
very good indeed, very good. And then we seen Cedric making his debut against Rida Belishin. I thought it was going to be a bit of a task for Cedric.
Yeah, it was a test, but Rida Belishin, like I said, he's a talented guy, explosive guy. But what I hope he's listening. What I would like to see for him is his box combination is too long, so you can't throw a lot of power in it.
Mm-hmm.
If I was him, or if I was his trainer, I would say give 2 or 3 hard punches and a kick.
Yeah.
Because if you give 5, 6 box combinations, there's no power in it.
Okay.
But he did a good job. He stayed calm. At some moments he had some difficulties, but he progressed in that. He took him and he fought further. Yeah, and a lot of respect for Da Silva.
Yeah, definitely.
So, he had some good combinations, good kicks, but no power.
Yeah, that was the problem, I think.
Yeah, there was no power, and Belishin he did a good job. You
can really see him throwing those shots in on that third round.
He was thinking clearly. Like I said, he was thinking before he was acting.
Definitely. Well, then we had our 4th quarterfinal winner, Ayub Boras. He defeated Hamid Najafi.
Yeah.
First round.
Yeah, it was a lovely liver shot. And when your liver shot is on point, it's over for your opponent. And I think here is the one, and there comes the left. He gave the right hook, and up comes the left body shot, the liver shot, and it was over.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot, wasn't it?
And it was a quick one, 1 minute something.
So quick, within the 1 minute. Within the 1 minute.
Very quick, so
that secured our 4th name. So we have Hamza Hazar, Sabatabi, Rida Belishin, and Ayub Boras in the semi-finals. That's going to be interesting.
That's going to be interesting a lot. But who's fighting who?
We won't know. I'm not sure if it works that way or if they do another drawing. But
it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
But if I have to choose, Rida Belishin is one of the favorites.
Yeah. We'll see. Well, that's one for your diaries for sure. Now, don't forget the last fight of the evening. Fawad Shabari back into his winning ways.
Yeah, like I said, he's coming back from a KO, and I saw it in his fighting style. He didn't take the risk like he normally does.
Yeah.
He was saying he was focusing on the KO, and when you focus on a KO, it doesn't come. But I think if he gets, he has to fight 13th of December. I think he will be better mentally prepared, and I know for sure he will be the old one like we know him.
Yeah,
So-
let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Yep.
It was great to see him back in again. And don't forget, you can keep up to date. Like, we've got so many shows coming up. Infusionlive.com. Have a look at all the events coming up. We're busy, aren't we, Big Mo?
There are a lot of events.
A lot of events.
I think every weekend
Yeah.
there is an event. So and there are a lot of fighters. And what I liked about today, a lot of fighters fought last week, but they're still fresh in the ring. So a lot of respect for that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, you can join us on 8TKO on the 25th of November. Then we have a light heavyweight quarterfinals. Again, interesting. Light heavyweight.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think there got to be some KOs.
Yeah, definitely. We got Tian De Vries. He is the up and coming name at the moment. I think he's now got 14 fights, basically 13 KOs. He's just had a really good win in Russia. Some other great names there. Again, have a look on infusionlive.com for that. But any last words from you?
Just follow infusion.com and 8TKO.com.
Yeah. So stay up to date. We love you. We'll leave you now for this evening. And don't forget, you can join Infusion Groningen if you want to keep up with the fight action next weekend.
Thank you for having me. Have a nice
See you
night.
soon. 25th of November, 8TKO is the next one. See you then.
Bye-bye.
8TKO brings you an exciting 4-man light heavyweight tournament on the 25th of November. Fighters will battle through the semi-finals to reach the final the same evening.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, good left hook.
A strong division in talent and power. Stay up to date at 8TKO.com.